What if I told you there was a connection between ancient cultures around the world? A great circle. Does it exist? Is it the key to some lost power? That's up to you to uncover. I'm Troy Baker, and I play Indy. It's humbling playing a character that so many people, myself included, look up to. As a kid, seeing Indiana Jones in the theater for the first time was a defining moment for me. And I never would have guessed that all these years later, I would be the one wearing the hat. But here I am. It's been a dream come true. A dream that I cannot wait for you to live for yourselves. Indy is such a unique character. A professor, an archaeologist, a brawler, an explorer, the quintessential all-around adventurer. And this game has everything you'd expect from an Indiana Jones adventure. This is an incredible new way to experience Indiana Jones, and I can't wait for you to play it. Hold on to your hat.
Saw Raiders of the Lost Ark in the theater in 1981.
When I was 8, I guess, something like that.
I think when I was 11 or 12.
I saw it at a drive-in theater when they still existed. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Don't make me choose between the two. Just to piss off Todd Howard, I'm going to say that my favorite is Last Crusade. He loves Temple. We have a fight.
Spider.
Snakes, totally.
Spiders.
Dogs. Indy's father.
Indy's dad.
Sala.
Quirky.
Fearless.
Second best.
Obsessed.
You have to talk to my agent for that, and I don't think he will allow me to do it for less than $25 million.
Higher six-figure number.
I don't know, how much you talking?
But well, if you pay me a seven-figure number, I may even eat two.
What you got on you? Show me the money. Let me see what you got. Egypt is definitely top of my list. I'm gonna go to the pyramids. Let's see what those really made out of.
Me.
Oh, never me.
Troy Baker.
Yeah, it's me, and I drive everybody crazy. I'd rather not say in case I incriminate myself.
Definitely Indy hat.
If something goes missing, I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, that's unfair.
God, psychological terror.
Alessandra. Tony, Alessandra.
Troy. No! I love working with every single member.
Tony, Marius.
I love all of my cast members for different reasons.
Cinnamon bun.
Frika or Friska? I think Frika is a completely different thing.
I would love to go to Peru.
South America.
Maldives.
Egypt is definitely top of my list. I'm gonna go to the pyramids. Let's see what those really made out of.
Assortment of characters.
Great adventure, engagement, intensity. All right, that was 4.
Adventure, friendship, and love.
The adventure begins.
Here's what we've got. We've been given this mysterious puzzle box that somehow holds some ancient relic. We can solve this. Here's one thing that the game taught me. There's always a clue.
Is that something?
Oh, did you do it?
It moved.
Congratulations. It feels like Indy's leather jacket.
Oh, a little activation at the top.
Custom Indiana Jones gold Xbox.
The question is, would that much gold ruin the weight of the car? We can make it work. Okay, good. Okay, we can find a way to make it work. Good. That is unbelievable.
Feel the rumbling?
Yeah.
We gotta go.
you have any idea how old that was?
Tu sais de quand datait ce vase?
Ti rendi conto di quanti secoli aveva?
Haben Sie eine Ahnung, wie alt die war?
¿Tienes idea de lo antiguo que era eso?
Masz pojęcie, ile lat miała ta waza?
どれだけ古い品だと思ってる?
¿Tienes idea de lo antiguo que era eso?
Você sabe quantos anos isso tinha?
Indiana Jones is such an iconic character, and he means so much to so many people. Everyone here at the studio has their own indie stories and memories. Most of us grew up with his adventures and have been fans of the movies and the character for years. He's a brilliant archaeologist, he's a charismatic everyman, he's passionate and determined. And for us, he's synonymous with adventure.
Now we have the opportunity to tell a new Indiana Jones story for a modern gaming audience. Our game is all about putting you in Indy's shoes, letting you see and feel what he sees and feels. For us at Machine Games, we do that best through first person. It's the ideal perspective to bring you into the rich, exciting and interactive world we've built. We believe that being up close and personal to the adventure is key, making each action feel like your own.
Whether it's cracking your whip, solving puzzles in ancient temples, or seeing your knuckles go bloody in a fistfight, all of these moments are much more intense in first person. But we still want you to have those moments. Seeing his iconic silhouette with the hat and the whip, and so for things like cutscenes and environmental traversal, we pull the camera back for a third-person view. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is set between Raiders of the Lost Ark and The Last Crusade.
We have these really diverse environments for you to explore. Indy's journey will take him to the forgotten temples of Sukhothai, the pyramids of Egypt, the snow-peaked Himalayas, and beyond.
We look carefully at each location and the time period the game is set in, and we're trying to make it as authentic and accurate as possible.
We love creating rich, vibrant worlds, and in this game, we also had the goal of making it feel like a true cinematic Indiana Jones adventure.
One of the biggest ways to do that is with the music. John Williams is the original composer for the Indy films, and we're really lucky to have found Gordy Hub, a composer who's been able to capture Williams' essence with his score for The Great Circle.
We also take a very movie-like approach to things like cinematics. We're very physical with our production style. We use a lot of stunt actors. Things like this help us bridge the gap between making a game and making a movie.
And of course, our characters do a lot to help bring the world to life as well. Next to Indy, Gina is our other main protagonist. Where Indy is pursuing answers just for the sake of curiosity, Gina has a personal stake in getting to the bottom of the core mystery.
Gina is an investigative reporter who has a lot riding on this adventure. She's been tracking a lead for some time, and now she's found an ally in this determined American professor. Their paths are intertwined, and they'll need each other in order to get to the bottom of this mystery.
Okay then, let's see if we can keep up.
Fight. What do you mean if I can keep up?
We always love our villains and think we might have found our favorite one yet in Emmerich Voss. He's this intensely psychological man. He's obsessed with the human mind and manipulating it.
He's highly intelligent and the perfect foil for Indy. They're both brilliant people, compelled by their passions and obsessions, but driven down wildly different roads.
He creeps up on you and gets under your skin like he gets under Indy's skin. It's captivating.
Dead and forgotten in the sense of Africa.
One of our mottos for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is adventure first. But in every Indy adventure, there are always those moments where he finds himself in the action.
That's been one of those balancing acts for us, and we've ended up with this sort of hybrid experience that mixes melee combat, stealth, and gunplay.
How you approach any given situation is up to you. You may choose to sneak around an enemy patrol, or maybe you'll just pick up a shovel and whack them on the back of their head. And when you can't use your wits, you got Indy's most iconic tool. Just like you see in the movies, one of our goals has been to make the whip as fun and multi-purposed as possible. We want it integrated into every aspect of the game.
You can use it as a traversal tool to make your way around the environment. You can use it as a distraction. And yes, you can absolutely use it in combat. Everything you'd expect from Indy's whip, and hopefully a little bit more. Puzzles are a key feature in our game. The spirit of discovery is so important to Indiana Jones. Obviously, there are a handful of puzzles on the main path, but a lot of the puzzles are optional and are just there for the players who want to experience them. Epic traps, small secrets, and hidden puzzles that blend right in with their surroundings.
One thing I love about our game is the level of interactivity that we have. We have this world of mystery where anything could potentially hide a secret. The more you look, the more you'll discover.
Auf Wiedersehen, Dr. Jones.